What's up everyone, this is Rakurai here. I haven't done a video with my voice in a very long time, and that's because time constraints have not permitted that. However, I still had time to watch the Xenoverse 2 trailer, the Dragon Ball Fusions trailer, and to see the comments. These comments seem to separate themselves into four parts with every single Dragon Ball game that comes out. These groups are the people that want a Budokai 4, people who want Tenkaichi 4, people who are just not satisfied with anything, and the people who just want more Dragon Ball and appreciate the new content. Right now, I encourage you to pause the video and write down in the comments which of these you fall into. Okay, you probably didn't pause it, but that's okay because I'm going to break down each of these groups and give my personal thoughts on it. So if you like what you see and hear, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and so forth. Anyways, let's get into this. So the first category is the Budokai 4 people. Now when I say Budokai 4, I mean Budokai 4, Burst Limit 2, Shin Budokai 3, hopefully for consoles, etc. Anything that falls under the 2.5D format and is made by Dimps falls into this category. Now I'll say right off the bat that I'm much more of a Budokai fan. I'm being straight up right now. And I say this because of the undeniable fact that it requires much more skill. Guard canceling is a big part of that skill factor. Even without it, the Budokai games give variety in characters that the following category of people do not truly desire, whether they think so or not. That second category is the Tenkaichi 4 group. This means Tenkaichi 4, Raging Blast 3, etc. Now, I'm not trying to undermine Treevax's work. I'm not. I promise. Treevax's work is something incredible. He's put a lot of work into it. But even so, this fan base wants a Dragon Ball simulator that will still suffice as a fighter, but falls short due to similar movesets and spammable techniques within characters. It's so fun to me, but is it as fun as Budokai? Nah, not in my philosophy. It's just that Tenkaichi doesn't have as big of a skill gap as Budokai does. And that gives us the third category of people who, these people are just not satisfied with anything that we give them. We get a character creator, but then we say the game is trash. We get a team-based action game like Battle of Z, but people hate it because it's not a fighting game, forgetting the fact that that's not even what it was trying to be. It wasn't trying to be a fighting game. Unfortunately, this group holds a vast majority of the fandom, whether they realize it or not. You'll see people that write comments on YouTube videos saying what they want in Xenoverse, and then they got that in Xenoverse, but then they'll say they hate the game for not doing it properly. And that leads into the fourth category, the optimist, the people that are happy with what we are given, the people that we simply want more Dragon Ball, and we're thankful that the license is still even being pursued. The people that are just thankful for more Dragon Ball content, really. Me personally, I find myself to be between the Budokai group and this group, but predominantly this group. I love Xenoverse, I like Tenkaichi, I love Budokai, I really do. But that doesn't mean I'll bash the company if they don't make a Budokai 4 or they don't do certain things in Xenoverse 2. I'm not going to hate them for it. They can't give us everything that we want, because if they did, they wouldn't have anything else to sell to us basically. That would just be it for the entire license. And that's pretty much it. My point in making this is that people can have their likes and dislikes, their grievances and their credences, but try to be in the fourth category. I'm not saying you have to like Ultimate Tenkaichi, but at least appreciate what it offered. For example, there is no perfect Dragon Ball Z game, but the problem nowadays is that Bandai Namco seems to be pushing back gameplay for us to excel the franchise, but I don't mind that too much since the gameplay of Xenoverse is still fairly good and it has guard canceling. So yeah, I try to appreciate the area of games that we are being given currently. You can't just scream we want Tenkaichi 4 forever. Personally, Burst Limit is probably my favorite Dragon Ball console game simply because of the gameplay. It's deep. Everyone that I see on YouTube saying that Burst Limit is a simple game with like simple mechanics, you just don't know how to play the game. Literally, that's all I can say about it. But even with that, I love Xenoverse still. And I like Tenkaichi and Raging Blast, but you know, they're not my big areas now. But have your favorites, but don't be a simultaneous hater. Anyways, if you agree with this point of view, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as share this video. And with that, sayonara, This is Rakurai saying I will catch you in the next Dragon Ball video. That was Expert Games' thing, wasn't it? Hopefully he doesn't have that copyrighted. Peace out, guys.